It's always great to see hawks around here hunting in their natural environment. Kind of like how I feel out on the hunt for gold. And there it is, guys, the famous Gold Valley. You get to look out upon it here. So many fortunes have been won and lost here. You can see as it's already been well traveled and many people have been here, but you know what? I got a good feeling about today. I got a good spot and I think there's probably some gold still there. Now I can't take you all the way to my secret spot because then I wouldn't have any YouTube gold left. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little digging, but I'm not taking you down there with me. They don't come laminated, you kind of have to do it yourself, but there is my mining license, which I'm allowed to mine anywhere in my province using a high banker or anything like that. So just for those that are wondering, you know I got it. I got two crows flying right ahead of me. Hope that's a good sign because I got exactly what I needed and I'm heading back. Man, that was a lot of elbow grease, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be worth it. I'm looking forward to getting sluicing! Sluice! Everett, you're glowing.
OHS told me I didn't need a hat.
You're gonna wear a hat. Sluice Box, what's going on?
Hey, just filling up the pond, man.
Pond is almost ready to go. So there's no way I could actually mine all this stuff on my own, as you know. Everett decided to stop by and give us a hand. Safety is our #1 priority here. And none of us take that for granted.
Or seriously.
Or seriously.
How come you have the trommel, which unloads the big rocks that go to the shaker?
No questions. That's just the way it's gonna be.
Okay. Yeah. I'm here.
To answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens is the screener gets fed right there, goes in, the auger moves it into the screener, blah, 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 and then spits out the rocks, you're right. Then the rocks, instead of just being thrown away, we actually do a double wash where they'd go up here, be shaken, get washed, and any gold stuck to it would actually fall down into this sluice box.
Okay.
That's why. So it's like I don't want to waste these. A lot of screeners would have a wash bar right inside washing the rocks, but I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so instead they go up the conveyor into the shaker and get washed.
Oh, okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. And we also feed pay dirt on that conveyor into
Correct.
this anyway, right?
Yeah, today we're going to be loading on here, so there's multiple people that can load, which will drop down to that conveyor, go into the shaker, and come out the sluice box.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've run into an issue right away. And much like any mine, you got your ups and downs. We're trying to get the wiring and the power plant back over to our conveyors. And this is the box I have set up. Shout out to Mad Advent, who's watching this, who built this box. This is just a simple rocker switch with 3 different variable resistors, basically. Everett, can you do me a favor and just plug that end in? This gold battery mine definitely has a charge. Upside down there, sir.
Come on. Okay, we'll turn this one then.
There you go. Getting it plugged in, turning it on. No power at all.
Nothing over here.
Weird. Okay, try a different plug for me. Let's try this one out.
Pull that right up. Here, let me unplug it.
Sweet. Hand me the box, please.
Awkward angles.
This does not make sense. Okay, so
You have a voltmeter here, no?
I do. I want to get a new plug on this. That's #1 thing. New plug. I want to replace these two. Boom.
Yeah, I was gonna say both ends.
Yeah, both ends. I'm gonna heat the
We're in the sun here. We're in the sun.
soldering unit up to a good 800 degrees.
You're not done yet?
Gonna replace the ends here And on the box, which is behind Steve. Steve, if you could prep those for us, get all 3 ready. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that I bought this dump truck so we could use it for mining. In fact, what I've done this for is a workbench, obviously. Right? A lot of people had a hard time understanding how large this machine was. Maybe now you can get a little bit more perspective. On this episode of YouTube Gold.
Some of the older ones, yeah.
There we go. So I'm going in, heating up the flux, plus I'm also heating up the pin. But I got to be very careful about heating up that pin too much because it can start to melt the plastic housing that it's in. So you'll see I've got everything pre-tinned, everything's looking very gorgeous and perfect in there. Going to do the same thing on the other side. Bringing it in, resoldering, getting it tacked in. Now the goal here is just to heat up that pin, heat up that wire, get that solder all liquid form. I just want to get a little bit more in there so I can get an even coating on both sides. Look at that, that's married wonderful well. Perfect. Okay, now we get to see if it worked. Did you plug that one in already?
They're both plugged in.
Holy cow. Battery's plugged in, on. Okay, good. Sweet, we got the conveyor there. Let's fire up the plant, boys. Let's get sluicing. We have to get the pay out of the back of my truck.
We do.
And it's heavy. And I don't want to carry it all the way over there. No. Let's use the haul truck. We gotta get the pay out of the back of my truck. What a guy. What's with the camera crew being around here all the time? Hard to get anything done around here. You need a GoPro and run over it.
Part of our contract, man.
There it goes. You can tip it over.
Just tip it right in. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, move around to your side.
And it's
that was insanely heavy.
Extra huge tote. Beautiful.
It's basically concrete.
Looks like concrete.
Stinky.
Stinky river rock. That's got to weigh, like I said, how much, boys? Between the two of you?
That was
200 pounds.
at least 200 pounds.
200 pounds. This truck weighs 220.
200.
420 now. Hey, 420. 420. Oh, nice. 420 mining. How does it do? It doesn't even notice.
Look at that. It doesn't even notice.
What a machine.
It's awesome.
Take it over to the mine. The mining road is closed. Too small.
Too small for that truck.
Too small.
Equipment up there first. Heavy equipment.
He's climbing now. And heavy. In the mud. I never need a wheelbarrow ever again. This has made my wife's gardening and weeding so much easier. Especially if we find lots of gold today. Get in here. Amazing. That is so awesome.
Well, you barely have to touch the throttle, hey?
Yep. Like I was saying, the Expo is set fairly high just to get it to go slowly.
That is so awesome.
All metal, super heavy.
I need one. It's not a want. I need.
220-pound Goliath right there. We're even going to load up all the heavy duty machinery in there and haul it over with this. Sluice Box's weapon of choice today, excavator. Excavator and dozer sitting side by side in the frickin' massive dump truck. Whoa, whoa, careful. Dude, that is so much weight right there. 58 pounds plus another 45 plus 220 plus the huge battery in the front adding another 20 pounds. Oh my God, I'm glad I didn't have to carry that. Okay, let's fire up here again. Can you fire up the gas Jenny? Get the pump flowing. I love that sound. Did you prime it? It definitely,
they don't really.
definitely needs a prime, man. Oh, you did, perfect. It's on, yeah. Is this prime too? Yeah, it's got water. Beautiful. Beauty. Oh, the sluice box fell. Yeah, hold this. Looking good, looking good. Fire up the screener and the auger. I'm still waiting on 2 actuators to arrive so we can have grizzly bars that work on remote. But this screener screens the dirt and then kicks it into the sluice box down here. Okay, Ev, you load pay direct into the screener. Okay. Out of the pay pile, and I'll push pay over to Steve so he can load it. I need you to scrape every last little bit of pay off the ground. We can't leave nothing behind today. Beauty. Nice slow wash. Steve with the excavator. Top conveyor. Perfect, here comes the pay. What seems to be the problem?
We've lost forward and reverse.
On your loader, obviously.
Yeah.
But everything else is working?
Yeah, we have the hydraulics, so that's kind of funny in this world that we have hydraulics, but we have no power to the wheels.
I wonder if it's lipo. We could check the voltage on it first.
Seems to be...
Back at her. Could be lipo cutoff. Keep your eye on it.
Yeah, well, come back to that.
What's wrong?
My conveyor stopped running. Looks like there might be some rocks again under the wheels.
Yeah. Rocks under there for sure.
Hot up there.
Yeah. The motor's very hot. The motor's pretty darn hot. This is a car window motor. This is normally what's inside a car door that wheels up a window. But I've got a stretched belt here and I don't have an extra one. So we're gonna have to back that off somehow, even if we just roll it forward a little bit. Hey, you got it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
But you see what I mean? Everything,
Yeah.
all the rock is right here on this side.
So how can we're gonna have to like make a lip or... Yeah, the motor's pretty hot because it was turning lots of stuff in there. So let's blow this out. Well, we gotta be careful. We gotta get all this pay into the conveyor at the bottom.
Yep.
Let's just run it.
There's some there too.
Tip it up. There we go. There we go. Right into the hopper.
Even this belt, this metal is really hot on this side from it rubbing.
Fixed. Back to work, boys. Oh, let's just fire it up and keep going. Keep going. Don't. Lee, I don't want if the water shut off and it starts again, it's worse than if the water just keeps going. Let's do this. A little closer. Perfect. Perfect. Dump the load. All this is getting re-washed in the shaker. Look at all these beautiful clean rocks. Nothing on them. Yeah, we need like a different kind of system for the grizzly so we can keep all that pay, but keep the big rocks out. Okay, we got a jam up in the screener. Yeah, the auger. I've made sure to turn it off. Everything's good. We're just gonna have to get some of this pay out clear from the chute. Yeah, just get some of these boulders out. Try to clean them off. We don't want to lose any gold off of it. Okay, here comes.
No instant dumps.
Okay, grizzly bars. I see gold in the sluice box. Everett, yeah, I see
Camera
gold.
in there, buddy.
I see gold. I see gold! There's gold right underneath that water. Everett! Look at the gold in the sluice box, bro.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is!
Look at that.
Told you, bro! Told you!
We found gold.
Bro! Told ya! Woohoo! I wonder about this one. It's going to be under the mats on this one though. Unless that's a flake right there. I don't see anything here yet.
We're going much slower now to feed this baby though.
Yeah. It's almost like we need a different kind of feeder. Like if we had a conveyor onto the feeder, it might work better, but we definitely need to have grizzly bars that lift off to the side. Nice job. So tell me what you're doing right now, Everett.
Well, we're just trying to move so we have good dirt going in through the grizzly bars, and we're just taking our time to make sure that it can get into the auger nice and well. If you're watching the auger, you can see it go in there.
Yeah, gotta feed it slowly. It's too bad we can't move more dirt quicker. I might have to get a different auger machined or something like that. A better screener, you were thinking maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
No up or down.
Down.
Yeah, I can't get it to go down. You just lost power? We must be running out of batteries. Everett's going last bucket. Good job today. Nice job. What do you think, Sluice Box? We got anything today?
I thought I saw some sparklies in those first two Sluice Boxes.
Got some color in there?
I haven't looked at the big one yet.
Saw a few colors.
Let's shut her down and do a cleanup.
We're getting skinny rocks and long falling through. That's a very good point. That's what they call it, the drill. Yeah.
Everybody clear? Hey, get this dirt here into the pit over here. How do you shut the pump off?
Just undo the battery.
Okay.
There's two batteries there. If you could unhook the LiPo and the 12 volt. We got all the dirt through.
Awesome.
Good job, man. We did it.
That was a lot of fun.
Can't
That
wait
loader
to
is
see
so
what's
much
in
fun,
them Sluice
actually.
Boxes.
Trying to get smooth on it.
On the loader?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it tough to operate or what?
No, actually I found it pretty, the loader, you know.
Easy?
Yeah, I mean over the years we've had little tips, even though I haven't used it in a long time, but
Yeah.
little tips, you try to remember those.
Yeah.
Although you brain fart sometimes, you go up with the bucket instead of down.
Yeah, or I go left with
Left
the
or
dozer
right.
track instead of right. And what about you on the excavator there, Steve?
Well, I've got about an hour's worth of experience on it now, so I'm getting pretty good.
Yeah, an hour's experience is about right, eh?
That's about right. Yeah.
So pretty much a pro.
Yeah.
He's going pro.
Going for my ticket.
Shall we
Go
do?
for his ticket, yeah.
Shall we do the cleanup?
Let's do the cleanup.
See what we got today.
Gotta get in there.
These ones unclip really easy. Look at that gold in the box, boys. Right there. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Watching that first one.
So let's be careful and take it out. I love this second aggregate here. If we have, dude, I see a nug. Right there. Well, it's tiny.
Look at that. I can see
It's
it from back
tiny.
here.
It is in there though. So the screener is working. I wonder if there's any bigger stuff in there. And I wonder, Mr. Sluice Box there.
Wonder what's down there.
Yeah, what we got in the shaker, man. Well, over there, because you did a lot of pay dirt with the excavator in there. Getting both sides out here. I like this system. It's super simple. It's gonna lift out, and then everything gets to slide right out. Here, I'll get you your pan. Hold on a second. Here you go. Super careful with that. Now, just in case nobody's seen other episodes here, I do have a container right in this area that catches any cast-offs or gold that goes in there and we might have missed, you know, like just from the wrong angle or just kind of silly mistakes because we're having fun here. Steve's going to grab the other box here. We got some way at the top. We'll have
Lots of material up here.
Yeah, we're going to have to clean those two out. We'll bring them out.
Big chunk of gold right there, man.
Because the gold should fall down in there. Just get that mat. Getting it down to the bottom. Wow, that's a fine dirt.
This one too.
Okay, down to black.
Time to pan that dirt out of there, eh?
Dude, no. Oh, there's a little piece right there.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That's a nice little one.
Oh yeah, look at that one.
Let me
See
get
if we can
down.
get in there and get that. In.
It's that one right there. Definitely gold.
Definitely gold.
There's no question there.
You can see a couple flakes in with it.
Oh yeah, there's more. Oh my gosh, look at the reveal, guys.
Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. Oh, I got the shadow of the camera.
It's okay, I still got to get it out there. There it is, boys.
Excellent.
3 little pieces. Ah. But for
Rich.
For Gold Valley, they're being mined so much. Ah. It's actually pretty good to see some color in there. Very awesome. So I
You
must
can see a couple that are even smaller pieces, but they're just tiny dust.
I definitely must have, I'll definitely have to process this again. But there we go, at least I got 3. What about you there, Mr. Steve?
I haven't seen anything yet.
You can see it leave that black sand. And then
Yeah.
supposedly the gold is heavier than the black sand.
Was it 17 times heavier than water?
Yeah, I think 19 actually. It was
19?
somewhere in there. There is a lot of little flecks in there.
All right, let's see a reveal, buddy.
Oh, there's. Oh. I saw it.
Look at that. That's a nice chunk there.
That is, unfortunately, I think the
Same
same
one.
one.
Yeah.
Looks like a minivan.
The shape of a car, yeah.
Trying to get this.
One flake, and then I see all these little ones, like
Lots
there.
Little flower.
Some dust.
Yeah, dust. I'd really need like a better way to get that out. But yeah, I see lots of little gold specks in there. But that's the biggest one. That's pretty good.
You need a shaker table to run this flower stuff.
Exactly. Hey. Looking good, man. The spoils, hey? Good gold, guys, for the amount of material we moved. That's quite a bit.
I think so.
Would we move about a 14th of a yard?
Yeah, if that, man.
that.
Here, listen to this, Nug. That's got some weight to it. This one, too. We're going to have to add that to the pile. I think we're all well on our way to a half-ounce goal. Ev?
Nice pieces.
Yeah, thanks for coming by today.
Yeah.
Times that by
Sluice
14.
Box. We got our YouTube goal today, guys. We definitely got enough to prove that the plant is working.
Plant is definitely working.
How'd you find the equipment today?
Very smooth. Worked well.
Ran good.
So much fun.
Dump truck carried me around pretty well.
How
no
can
problem.
it be this much fun? Like, it's just fun.
Sluice Box said it's better than having a fish pond. More fun.
More fun than a fish pond.
More fun than a fish pond.
I agree.
So
To make one with this stuff.
I'm gonna say, guys, you've trusted me before. You've gone out on a limb with me so many times before. I think it's time you both quit your jobs and come working for us full time.
I love
Does that mean we get
14th
a
pay.
paycheck? We're getting a paycheck?
Totally get a paycheck.
14th of a paycheck.
14th.
YouTube, go!
YouTube, go!
Until next time. Bye.